What's going on, guys? Son of Ikora here, and you guys already know me from the clan. I'm going to show you how to do these jumping puzzles on all three of your classes. So we're going to start off with the Warlock first. So assuming everyone's going to be a Sunsinger in the raid here as a Warlock, we're going to go through this subclass and take a look at what we can do to upgrade our agility. So what I do is I like to put on the Chaos Order. It'll give me a pretty good amount of agility to make those jumps. Now you can put on Angel of Light. It'll give you a little more agility, but it's not really needed. And I also use Focus Burst to give me that little boost of speed when I make my jumps. Here we go. Now when you first get on this ship right here, this is ship number 1, the next ship that spawns will be on the right. Spawning from right there. Now you don't have to jump right away. You can wait till it's fairly close to you. Like that, and then just slide right off, do a little glide. Ship number 2. Now the next one will also be to your right, and you can let this one come closer as well. Close enough where you can just run off, do a little glide, land. Now the next one will be to your left, as you can see here. Same concept, you can just run off, do a little glide, land on the third one. Now I'm doing this on normal mode. There's a platform right there that you can get a checkpoint when you land on top of it. On hard mode, that platform will not be there. But for this part here, we're just going to go ahead and get on this platform and wait for the next ship, which is already spawned right there. So that ship will always spawn to the right of the one that we were previously on. Like I said, in hard mode, that platform will not be there, so you just have to go ahead and turn right immediately afterwards. Now that way will be the next ship that we get on. So we wait, do a little dance. There we go. Jumping glide. Bam. Alright, so this next one, there's going to be 2 ships. So there's going to be one that spawns on the left, and then one spawns on the right. You're going to skip this one right here. You don't need to get on that one. You can, but you don't need it. This is the tricky one. So after that one passes over you, you want to run, jump, and with the agility that I showed you earlier, you should be able to make that jump no problem. Now the rest of them are pretty self-explanatory, but we'll keep the video going. Get on that one, turn around. This next one will spawn in front of you, kind of crooked, angle down towards you. Get on that one, and then after that we just have one more ship. I'll go ahead and let the video roll out, and that's how you do it on the Warlock. Alright, time for the Hunter. Now assuming everyone's going to be playing on a Night Stalker in the raid, we're going to go ahead and show you how to increase your agility. Now if you want a little higher than what it's already showing right there, go ahead and throw on Way of the Drifter. It'll almost be capped out, and that's more than enough than what you need. Go ahead and throw on some triple jump as well. You can clear those ships pretty good. Now remember, the first ship that spawns will always be to your right. Right there. Now you don't have to rush these jumps. These first 3, you can let it slide right underneath you before you jump off. Be careful to not take a bunch of fall damage either. You'll break your ankles and die. Believe me. The next ship spawns on the right like this. And then the third ship will be on your left. Now if you want to practice, just go ahead and skip this platform up ahead. In hard mode there's no platform there, so you don't get a checkpoint like on normal mode. So we're just going to go ahead and get on this next ship without that checkpoint. Now another good way to get past the tricky ship that's coming up here is if you put on the Bones of AO for the Hunter, it'll increase your jump by an extra jump, so you can have quadruple jump, or you can turn your higher jump into triple jump. So let's get on this ship over here. Now I did this Hunter video without the Bones of AO on, just to show that you can do it without it. As long as you max out your agility, you can nail it with triple jump easily. Now we're going to let this one go in front of us, and we're going to go ahead and jump on this next one. Make sure that you're hitting the jump button when you get to the peak of your jump. I know that's really obvious for a lot of people, but people still do miss those jumps. The rest of it, again, self-explanatory. So that is how you do it on the Hunter. Did somebody say Titan Master Race? Eh? Eh? Alright, well, assuming you're going to be playing Defender in the raid for that sweet bubble, let's go ahead and take a look at these perks. So if you want to increase your agility, we're going to go ahead and put on Titan Codex 6. I know you can do it with increased control, but we're going to go ahead and put on increased height. It's going to make your Titan get some sweet ups. I'm going to eventually learn how to one ship with a sword in Twilight Garrison on this one. Not today though. So let's go ahead and get to the second ship, do a little glide, get down tonight. And now once again, you can literally wait for these first ships to be right underneath you before you get off. No rush. Take your time doing this stuff. And the next one. Now again, I'm going to go ahead and skip this platform coming up ahead. If you're not confident yet, if you're on normal mode, go ahead and take that platform, get your checkpoint. But if you want to practice without it, just hop onto this right ship. Look at these dance moves. Getting it. Exo female, that's where it's at. And off to the next ship. And like before, you're gonna go ahead and skip this left ship, and you're gonna get on the right one over there. Low running start and jump up. I feel like the Titan has it the easiest. As you can see, I cleared that jump probably better than any of the 3 that I did before. Or, well, the 2 I did before. And again, the rest is self-explanatory, easy jumps, and that's how you do it on the Titan. I hope you guys do a lot of practicing. I'm going to do a little ship jumping puzzle 101 for the clan later on, but hopefully you guys found this useful for your classes. I know people like to do it with the swords in their hands so they can see where they're jumping. People like to use their golden guns to be in the air longer. There's a lot of videos out there, guys, that you can check out. This is just how I do it. This is just my preference. And there you have it. Don't mind these nasty shots that I'm doing, because I missed a couple of bursts. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys off with these pops right here. Oh, get it!